things have changed. But what it means to be a champion, to have the heart of a champion, that will never change. Tonight is a night of champions. And as we remember the past, we look to tonight and dream of the future.
I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes. Risk it all, make my own fate. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, jet setting in my own plane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. So all it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life.
The one night that we wait for, when it's all put on the line. We all striving to reach the top and be the champion this time.
I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes. Risk it all, make my own fate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the superstars of the AWF went through Carnage, and tonight they will take part in a special edition of AWF Uprising, a Night of Champions edition of Uprising. And to add on to this special edition of Uprising, we are having the return of the now former owner of the American Wrestling Federation, Shawn Walsh. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Last time we seen Shawn Walsh here in the AWF was at Glory Days 3 in the main event where he took on his Uncle Shane. And he fought his hardest and he could not defeat Shawn Walsh, as Shawn Walsh had too many tricks up his sleeve, and he had that one final ace up his sleeve. That ace being the ace of spades, Ian Morgan, the artist formerly known as Europe. Ever since then, ever since he lost the right to be the owner of the AWF, and Shawn Walsh has taken charge as the full 100% owner, Shawn Walsh has been absent from AWF. He still, however, remains under the board of directors of the AWF, and he has appeared in other promotions. But Shawn Walsh is here tonight to address the AWF audience about what happened back at Glory Days 3. What happened and what's the plan for the future? What's next for Shawn Walsh? We're going to find out from that man right now. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to all of you for welcoming me back here in this very ring with a warm reception just like that. I have to thank each and every one of you for that. And second, I have to apologize to each and every one of you because I let you guys down at Glory Days 3. In fact, I gotta apologize to the boys in the back that I let down. I put everything on the table, and I left that table empty-handed. I left with nothing. I am no longer the owner of the American Wrestling Federation, and it pains me to even say that, to even hear myself say that. Pains me. But unfortunately, there is nothing at this current time I or anyone else can do about that. At Glory Days 3, Shawn Walsh did defeat me. Now, Shawn Walsh did, however, have some help from his friends, whether it be some associates from the then ACCE or his new ace in Ian Morgan. At this point, it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, I lost. There's no rematches. There's nothing I can do. I'm just glad I'm given this opportunity here tonight to apologize to all of you guys for disappointing you guys and letting you guys down. However, I'm also here to clear up a few things, to clarify some things. What happened after Glory Days 3? Why has it taken me so long to come out here and address the AWF audience? Because I've seen the tweets, I've seen the messages, I've seen it all over the place asking, where's Shawn Walsh? Why hasn't he explained what happened at Glory Days 3? And the answer to that question, I can't answer with one thing because there's a lot of factors that went into that. First of all, I was not allowed to. Because I am no longer the owner of the AWF, I can't exactly just come out here and speak my mind when I want to. Only when I am given the time. Secondly, I don't know if you remember, but the blow that was the final blow in that match involved me being dropped onto my head. And that hurt. I've lately been having problems in my neck, and I've been attending doctors and chiropractors and various other ways of therapy to treat my neck. So I've had to put my health first. And last, and I think this is the most important and the biggest reason of them all, is I couldn't face the truth. I couldn't come out here and talk about what happened to all of you because I'm ashamed it happened. I'm ashamed I lost, and I'm ashamed that you guys had to see it, and I am ashamed of what this company is going to become. I still have a little tiny role in the board behind the scenes. That's proven. I have not been fired from the AWF. I've been removed from power, but I have not been fired. I still have a little role in the board of directors. However, the very little power I have is exactly that, little. I don't have much of a say in anything, and as long as Shawn Walsh is running this company, it doesn't matter if I have the greatest ideas. I don't know, it doesn't matter what I say. It will get shut down because that man will do whatever it takes to make my life a living hell as long as he can, which is why he has not fired me. I wish he fired me so I didn't have to stick around and see what this company was becoming. But he kept me on board just so I can watch it. And you ask, why don't I just quit? First of all, I'm not a quitter. I'm going to stay into the end. And also, too, I have a contract that I'm not going to get into the legal terms and the regulations and everything. However, in my contract, it would not be smart, wise, it would not be a good idea, according to my lawyer, to get out of that contract. So I am into that contract until it is up, as I have a contract to be a part of the board of directors and to be a talent here in the AWF. However, one day that deal will be up and I'll face the truth when that day comes. I'm very glad that I've had the opportunity to speak to every one of you and apologize to all of you. And I'm going to tell you this, I can't guarantee anything. I can't guarantee everything's going to be okay, and one day the evil Shawn Walsh will be conquered, because I thought that. And at Glory Days 3, the time when he should have been conquered, I failed. So I'm not going to make any promises that I will be back in charge, or I will at least get that bastard Shawn Walsh out of charge. But I can guarantee you this, I will try my damnedest. I will give everything I have to at least get that one attempt, one more attempt at getting him out. If it means I lose everything because of it, then so be it. Because none of that, none of all that, none of the titles, none of the matches, the tag team, nothing is more important than this company. So I guarantee you, I'm going to give it my all, even if I lose it all. Oh, wait a minute. Come on. The Ace of Spades. Ian Morgan. Suit and tie and all. Microphone in hand. Seems Ian Morgan is going to have some words for Shawn Walsh. I know this confrontation has been long awaited from all of us here in attendance. Let's see what happens when Ian Morgan, the man who screwed Shawn Walsh out of his company, and Shawn Walsh meet face to face in this ring.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a minute, Walsh. You want to apologize to these people? No, no, no. You shouldn't apologize to these people. Hell, you shouldn't apologize to anyone. The only person you should be apologizing to, Walsh, is me. You should be sorry for removing me from the Money in the Bank match at Glory Days 3 because of quote-unquote injury, when you know for sure I was not hurt. I was medically cleared to compete, Walsh. You just did that so your boy JMI could walk out Mr. Money in the Bank at the expense of me losing my Glory Days moment. But you know what, Walsh? You know I got that back. Because also, you should be thanking me, Shawn, for two reasons. The first is that I didn't paralyze you at Glory Days 3 when I dropped you on your head and cost you your company. And B, I don't feel like dropping you on your head right now like I did with Brock Manson. Should be thankful for that, Walsh.
Uh-oh, these guys getting awfully close here. This is about to go down. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's the music of Brock Manson. Here comes Brock Manson. The man Ian Morgan fought at Carnage. And Brock Manson throwing some blows right in the face of Ian Morgan. And wait, oh, here comes Shawn Walsh. Stop it. Stop the chaos right now. Ian, Brock, this is not going to happen right now. This is not how it's going to go down. You two are not going to come out here and just fight like uncivilized individuals. You guys want to fight? Then you're going to fight. Obviously, you didn't get everything through at Carnage. So, tonight, in this very ring, Ian Morgan will go one-on-one against the Sandman, Brock Manson. But to raise the stakes a little bit higher, we're going to put something on the line. Morgan, Manson, winner goes to the King of the Ring to challenge for the AWF Championship. Now, as for our special guest here tonight, my very own dear nephew, Shawn Walsh. Shawn, let me first start off by saying I'm glad you can join us here tonight at this very special AWF Uprising Night of Champions edition. Now, Shawn, I know you have your angers as to what happened back at Glory Days 3, and you can tell these people you're going to try your damnedest to get this company back, and that's fine. It's not going to upset me in any way. However, you did make an interesting reveal in your little spiel out there. You reveal that you still have a contract with the AWF, which is all very true. You still are signed to this company. You were signed to be part of the board of directors and to compete in that very ring. You haven't competed at a full-time schedule in the AWF in many years. However, you still have a talent contract with this company. And since this is the Night of Champions edition of Uprising, let's have a champion compete. You might be familiar with a special tournament that we do here at Night of Champions. It's called the Night of Champions Tournament. And that tournament is taking place here tonight, where we will find out who will be challenging Shawn Riley for his AWF Championship. Now, a spot has been opened up in the Night of Champions tournament due to medical reasons. So, I find no individual better than my own nephew to compete in the Night of Champions tournament. You don't feel upset. You should be thanking me. You could be AWF champion. But that match, that first round match, will begin right now, as Shawn Walsh, you will go one-on-one with this man. Hey, wait a minute. Wow, this is going to be an awesome match, ladies and gentlemen. The man who defeated JMI at AWF Carnage, Danny Hardy, apparently is going to be kicking off the Night of Champions tournament against Shawn Walsh. I certainly did not expect Shawn Walsh to be competing here tonight, but Shawn Walsh says Shawn is under a wrestling contract, so he's going to compete. So when we come back, we're going to see Shawn Walsh versus Danny Hardy.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries.
The referee calls for the bell as we come back. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, your eyes are not deceiving you. Shawn Walsh is back here on Uprising and in a match against former AWF champion Danny Hardy. As Danny Hardy is stomping away, Shawn Walsh came out here to address the AWF audience about what happened at Glory Days 3. He was interrupted by Ian Morgan. They almost came to blows. Brock Manson came out and he went to blows with Ian Morgan. Shawn Walsh stopped it. He announced that those two superstars, Morgan and Manson, will compete in a #1 contendership match later on tonight. And also that Shawn Walsh, since he is under contract still with the AWF and can be booked in matches, will now be taking place in the Night of Champions tournament here tonight against Danny Hardy. And Danny Hardy is taking it to Shawn Walsh. This may be an impromptu match, but Danny Hardy certainly has the advantage. Danny Hardy came here tonight knowing that he was going to be competing. It was known that he was going to be participating in the United Champions Tournament in some way, shape, or form. Shawn Walsh, not at all. And Jesus, he just took a kick right to the chest. Danny Hardy now, like he's using the ropes. And Danny Hardy, known for his dirty tactics. It's one of the things I'm not a big fan of from Danny Hardy. Regardless, though, Danny Hardy keeping on the assault here. As I was saying, Shawn Walsh, you see, he's not in his wrestling gear. During the break, all he did was just take his jacket and his shirt and tie off, and that's it. And Danny Hardy was that big code blue neckbreaker going to the cover. That might be it. 2. Only a 2. This is a beatdown here from Danny Hardy, but Shawn Walsh is giving a fight. And look at Shawn Walsh! Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Shawn Walsh now throwing some punches. An Irish whip into the corner. And a big dropkick. Walsh not even wearing wrestling boots. Wearing his nice dress shoes. And he's drilling them right into the face of Danny Hardy. And wait, oh, what's Walsh doing? The big running knee in the corner. Walsh doing a little push-ups maybe to get prepared. He didn't have time to prepare in the back. A drop kick right to the back of Danny Hardy. And a big spear! Big spear! Is this going to do it? Is he going to get the big win? 1, 2? Only a 2. And there's a big knee right to the gut. And a leg drop. You know, this is a punishment for Shawn Walsh, obviously, by Shawn Walsh. He's obviously doing this to punish his nephew, just in spite of him, just because he's here. Is Shawn Walsh going to recover? 1, 2? But let's keep this in mind. Although Walsh is not prepared, he is wrestling not in his gear, but in pants and dress shoes. Regardless of the fact, he is in a tournament that he could be #1 contender for the AWF Championship, as he has the sharpshooter locked in. Sharpshooter is locked in. If Danny Hardy taps out right here, Shawn Walsh is moving to the finals. Shawn Walsh is moving to the finals and could be AWF champion by the end of tonight. Danny Hardy crawls to the ropes. Shawn Walsh not able to submit Danny Hardy as Walsh heads into the ropes, but Danny Hardy catches him with a Luthez press. And look at Hardy, he's got him up, and oh, nice slam there. As many know, the Night of Champions tournament is taking place here tonight. It is a 4-man tournament. There will be 2 first-round matches. The winner of those 2 matches will meet in the finals. The winner of that will challenge for the AWF Championship. However, there is another opportunity at the AWF Championship on the line tonight. As we found out earlier, Ian Morgan and Brock Manson will be competing. The winner is getting that championship match at the King of the Ring click-per-view. So whoever the champion is, whether it's Shawn Riley, who retained against Rockville at Carnage, or the winner of the Night of Champions tournament, whoever is champion will be taking on either Ian Morgan or Brock Manson. That we will find out tonight. Shawn Walsh now is back in control, looking to pull a big upset here. And oh, look at this. Look at the strength of Walsh. It's a big power bomb. Walsh going in for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Oh, Walsh with some slaps there. And a drop kick right to the knee. Now German suplex with the bridge. Is Shawn Walsh going to do it? 1, 2. Only a 2. This would be quite the miracle if the former owner of the AWF could win this match, make it to the finals, and possibly, perhaps, win the tournament. He could be in line to be the next AWF champion. Let's keep in mind, Shawn Walsh is a former 2-time AWF champion as he hits a big spear from that top rope. And wait, look at this. Oh my God! Shawn Walsh drops him with that big cutter. He's going in for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Ladies and gentlemen, with all the matches we already know is going to be taking place tonight, don't forget all championships are on the line. The United States and Tag Team Championships will be on the line tonight. We will see the U.S. Championship defended in a rematch, and we will see the Tag Team titles defended as Disciples defend against AAA. And now, what is Shawn Walsh doing? Shawn Walsh heading up high, setting up to the top rope, going for a frog splash, and he connects with it. Going into cover with the leg hook. 1, 2. Only getting a 2. Spinebuster. Oh wait, he drops him with that cutter once again. Is Walsh just a few seconds away from advancing to the finals? This decision by Shawn Walsh might come to bite him in the ass. A drop kick by Danny Hardy. Danny Hardy pointing up. Gotta wonder what he's got in mind here. Oh man, look at this. A big Olympic slam there. And Danny Hardy, he's signaling for it. This can only mean one thing. Danny Hardy is looking to send Shawn Walsh into the danger zone. He's looking for maybe a danger bomb. And there it is. Danger bomb. 1, 2, 3. Danny Hardy advances to the finals of the Night of Champions tournament. But you got to give props to Shawn Walsh. This was an impromptu match for him. Wasn't even in his wrestling attire. Gave it his all and almost beat one of the top superstars here in AWF. Gotta wonder if this will continue for Shawn Walsh while he's still under contract with the AWF. But we do know Danny Hardy is advancing to the finals of the Night of Champions tournament.
I'm breaking away. My tongue's like razor blades. A dirty display of rage. Parade of hand grenades. Got something to say. I've been in the lab for days. My passion just happened to crash into grave. Mechanical action to come in of age. I'm turning the page perception. Not Jimmy but Zeppelin, I'm wrecking. Into the ground, I'm loud and I'm proud. My sound is under discretion. No question, I am the future. I'm giving out lessons. I am your tutor. What's known as a loser, but look at me now. I'm as good as when I was a shooter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to AWF Uprising. We are here live in Chicago, and we are going to have a huge Tag Team Championship match. Here comes AAA Steven Smith on the left, Ireland on the right. Smith and Ireland were unsuccessful in their attempt to defeat Victor Heaven and Fisk at AWF Carnage. However, they have a chance to redeem themselves in a huge way tonight, as they get a shot to be Tag Team Champions if they can beat Timothy Benaya and Cody Apollos of the Disciples. See if they can get it done. But after AWF Carnage, some people, they weren't really talking about the loss from AAA, but what the aftermath of that match, in which Victor Heaven and Fisk kind of had a falling out of sorts. Fisk had the match won. Victor Heaven tagged himself in, got the win for the team, caused a confrontation between the two, and they got into a fight, and Benaya and Apollos came into the ring, and the Disciples attacked Fisk. It appears as so as they are not on board with Fisk. I'm sure we'll find out some more confirmation in the future. No one has spoken to Fisk since then. So the status of Disciples is unknown right now, especially with their relationship with Fisk. However, we do know that the tag team titles are on the line as Steven Smith hits a big boot. And the Disciples do not want to lose those tag team titles. They won those tag team titles back at Glory Days 3. Been very successful since holding those tag team titles. Now Smith throws in Ireland, and look at this knife edge chop to Benaya. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to the King of the Ring. The King of the Ring will be beginning. The first round will begin on the next episode of Uprising, episode 58. Not gonna want to miss that. We also know for over on the Superstar Mayhem side, their next click-per-view event, Motor City Madness, will be taking place. And wait a minute! Reverend Joseph! Oh my God, he just got in the way and just pulled Steve Smith right down on the rope. The referee's just going to allow that. Unbelievable. It's just sickening what it is. Just absolutely sickening. Look at he's acting over there. As I was saying before, Reverend Joseph had to try and cheat. The next click-per-view event in general for the AWF will be a Superstar Mayhem event, as after this upcoming edition of Superstar Mayhem will be Motor City Madness. More information regarding Motor City Madness will be, you can find out that information on the next edition of Superstar Mayhem, as apparently General Manager Ryan Carroll has some huge announcements regarding matches taking place at Motor City Madness. So you can stay tuned for that on this upcoming edition of Superstar Mayhem. Right now, Cody Apollos is a big power slam to Steven Smith. Steven Smith is known for doing a power slam, so that's a slap in the face right there. I don't know if it was quite to the level of Steven Smith's power slam, but regardless, still doing the damage here, as the Disciples have been on top of the game right here. And here, look at this back suplex. Wait a minute. Steven Smith, he gets the tag. In comes Ireland. And there goes Benaya off the apron. Wait a big spine buster. Spine on the pine. And it looks like the roles have changed. AAA is now in control. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. And look at this up poke right to the eye, right in front of the referee. And the referee just gonna allow that. And what is this? What is Apollo's doing? What's Cody doing? And there's a big elbow drop. Side headlock here. And a side headlock takedown. Now Cody was the beatdown, just taking it down right in the corner. And now just throws him with force right out of that corner. Oh, come on. He's choking him in the middle rope. And again, the referee is allowing this. This is not, I repeat, not a no disqualification match. Disciples are doing this because they don't care if they get disqualified, because they will keep the tag team titles if they get disqualified. Oh, big punch there. And now Timothy Benaya is the legal man. Just gonna see how he fares up here against Ireland. And the counter. And a big running knee. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, knees right to the face. That face buster. And oh, wait a minute. He's signaling for it. Wait a minute. Is Triple A about to close in on becoming the tag team champions? There's the powerbomb. Oh no. No. Damn it. That's Victor Heaven. And the referee calls for the bell. Victor Heaven coming in and getting the Disciples disqualified. Thus keeping the tag team titles. Wait a minute! It's Fisk! Fisk making his way to the ring, making a beeline for Victor Heaven. And here they go. Fisk and Heaven going at it, and Heaven just rolled out of there. Oh, wait a minute. Benaya tried to sneak attack him, but Fisk is taking it to Benaya and he sends him over the top rope. Well, it seems like that's been cleared up. Fisk is not aligned with the Disciples. In fact, it seems like he's against them. He's going to take the fight to them. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and it is now time for yet another championship match here tonight at this special Night of Champions edition of AWF Uprising. It's the second time we've done a Night of Champions show for Uprising. Just like last time, all the championships are on the line, including this one, the United States Championship. Which, if you did not see AWF Carnage, you may be a bit confused, as Don Martin is holding the AWF United States Championship. That is because Don Martin defeated AJ Bronze to become champion. However, due to circumstance, as he dropped him on his head on the exposed turnbuckle. I repeat, the turnbuckle was exposed. He dropped AJ Bronze head first onto steel to become U.S. champion. AJ Bronze is using his rematch clause here tonight. However, I've received word that doctors have advised Bronze to not use his championship match here tonight. Advise him not to compete, as he is still suffering effects from being dropped on his head on that steel at Carnage. However, Bronze told the doctors that he didn't care. He wanted his championship back, and he wanted it back tonight. So AJ Bronze defying doctor orders. He's going to challenge for the U.S. Championship using his rematch clause. AJ Bronze is not 100%, but you got to respect the fight in this kid. He's going at it. He's going to try and become U.S. champion once again. It sickens him that he was already robbed of his U.S. championship. He wants it back around his waist. And he's got to defeat that man, Don Martin, the CEO, as he calls himself. And look at this. Don Martin, son of a bitch, using money to taunt things, raising the championship above his head, and had pyro. He had pyro for when he raises the U.S. championship. He hasn't even, the bell didn't even ring. He didn't win the match. He didn't do anything. All he did was raise the title, and he got pyro, which apparently, from what I hear, he paid for himself. I hate people like Don Martin. I really do. I try to pride myself on being a non-biased commentator. However, I really would love to see AJ Bronze win back the United States Championship, because Bronze deserves to be champion. I truly believe he was robbed of that championship, and hopefully he can get that championship back here tonight. And now Bronze was a Hurricane Rana leg hook here, 1, only again a 1. Starship Pain, there's a cover leg hook, 1, 2, only scoring a 2. There's a Pele kick. One, 2. Only a 2. Goes for a Pele kick again, but lands flat in Don Martin with a single-legged drop kick. Martin now throws him over the top rope and sends him back into the ring. I received word that the second first-round match for the United Champions Tournament tonight will include the man who was unsuccessful at Carnage, that being Evan Rockville, and a man that was victorious at Carnage, that being former champion Big Dwayne. We're going to see 2 former Kings of Call members collide here tonight. Big Dwayne, Evan Rockville. Winner meets Danny Hardy in the finals, and Don Martin only getting a 2. There's a power slam. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take a moment to inform everyone that Call All-Stars will be taking place this summer. The 7th Call All-Stars will be taking place, and it's going to be bigger than ever. I'd like to invite you to go check out the Facebook page. Only in 1. Check out the Facebook page, Call All-Stars Facebook.com/Call All-Stars. Don't type Call All-Stars, you won't get it. Facebook.com/Call All-Stars. Go there, like the page. The page has recently passed over 100 likes, and it's just getting started. There's lots of information, and it's AJ Bronze with a shooting star press to the outside. But as I was saying, there's lots of information regarding Call All-Stars 7 this summer and the upcoming Call All-Stars Championship #1 Contender Tournament that will be appearing in these next few months, which you can see superstars such as Ben Hitman and CJ Hawkins in that tournament. But now let's get back to the matches. AJ Bronze gets a near fall, almost winning back the title. Bronze heads up to the top rope. And oh, there's that big leg drop. 1, 2, but only getting a 2. Now Bronze with the spinning wheel kick right there. AJ Bronze, look at this. Cartwheel into a moonsault. AJ Bronze might be injured, but he might have enough in him to win back the U.S. Championship. This is back suplex, but only a 2. It was a close fall. Bronze seemed a bit surprised that he couldn't keep Martin down. AJ Bronze, springboard body splash. And oh, the spinning back kick. A scoop slam by Bronze. And now a leg drop. Oh, Bronze missing a drop kick. And he went for one again, but Martin setting him down. Very smart on Martin's behalf. Uh-oh. Look at the Don here. Airplane spin by Don Martin. He left AJ Bronze dizzy down on the ground. What's he doing? Martin was on the top rope and wait. I thought he was going to do something on the top rope, but he got down. Now he's back on the top rope. And he missed the crossbody. Scoop slam by AJ Bronze again. There's a leg drop. AJ Bronze can hit that skull crushing finale if he can hit that diving headbutt. He may just have what it takes to get that win. He may just have it. He may just do enough to keep Don Martin down and win back the title. Or it could be with the Bronze Walker. Oh, Bronze back up on the top rope. Oh my God, he landed straight on his ass. And Don Martin's going to have a huge chance here. Shooting star press. He's got it. 1, 2. Only a 2. There's that backbreaker. A big elbow drop. What the hell does Don Martin have in mind? Oh! Drop kick right to the back. Don Martin getting a little cocky there. You gotta be careful there, Don. You're champion. Could be just a few seconds away of losing that title. Oh, dropped him on the back of his head and leg hook. 2. Only getting a 2. There's an elbow drop by Don Martin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is he doing? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me. No. No. Damn it. Don Martin dropping AJ Bronze once again head first onto that turnbuckle. Damage obviously done from Carnage. AJ Bronze, we might want to get some help there. Bronze looks really out of it. Don Martin found a way to keep the United States Championship. This is just sickening. I can't believe Don Martin is still a U.S. champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in Chicago for AWF Uprising. And it is now time for the second first round match of the Night of Champions tournament. We saw earlier on tonight, Danny Hardy defeated Shawn Walsh. Yes, you heard me correctly. Danny Hardy defeated Shawn Walsh to advance to the finals of the Night of Champions tournament. And now it is time to find out who will be meeting Danny Hardy in those finals. Will it perhaps be the man that Danny Hardy fought at Glory Days 3 inside Hell in a Cell? The man who had a chance to be AWF champion at Carnage, came so close but just a little too short and lost to Shawn Riley. That being that man right there, Evan Rockville. Evan Rockville gave a hell of a fight, came very close to defeating Shawn Riley and becoming an AWF champion. However, Shawn Riley was a better man that night, defeated Rockville. Rockville has no hard feelings. Rockville he wants to get back in the title picture though. He doesn't want to go to the back of the line. He's no problem earning it, but he does not want to wait. He wants to still be in that title picture, and he's going to do whatever it takes to remain in that title picture. And the way to do it is winning the Night of Champions tournament. It guarantees you an AWF championship match. But Evan Rockville, he's got to get past this man first. And that being the former AWF champion, the man who defeated Steven Syntax at Carnage, Big Dwayne. Big Dwayne opened up Carnage, had an impressive victory over Steven Syntax. Man, he's been having some issues with as of late. Syntax was trying to convert Big Dwayne, if you will, bring him alongside of him, have him join Syntax. Big Dwayne obviously was not a big fan of that, which led to their match at Carnage, in which Big Dwayne prevailed, defeated Steven Syntax, defeated the Mind Games, and now Big Dwayne has an incredible opportunity in front of him because of that win at Carnage. He earned himself a spot in the tournament here tonight. He earned a spot in the Night of Champions tournament. Big Dwayne's been champion before. So has Evan Rockville. Both men have been champion before. It's been quite a long time since both men have held championship gold. So this is a must-win match for both men in this match. As these two stare down and lock up here. Big Dwayne, front face lock. Irish whip into the ropes, over the ropes, excuse me. Rockville was a forearm shot right to the face. Rockville coming back into the ring. And a big punch sending Big Dwayne down. You know, there's a lot of history in this match right now between these two men, Evan Rockville and Big Dwayne. Evan Rockville is the mentor for Big Dwayne. He's the man that brought Big Dwayne into the AWF. Big Dwayne made his debut alongside Dynamite, formed tag team, won the tag team titles. Lord and behold, the next night were led by Evan Rockville, who then formed the Kings of Caw. Big Dwayne and Evan Rockville were part of the original incarnation of the Kings of Caw for over a year. However, Evan Rockville, when he left after Glory Days 2, in that time, Big Dwayne left the Kings of Caw. Evan Rockville left the Kings of Caw many months later. The two, however, have been on good terms since. They're actually two members of the Kings of Caw that have not gone out and fight each other and tried to kill each other. There's a big clothesline by Big Dwayne. There's a lot of members of the Kings of Caw who end up fighting each other, whether it be Rockville and Tyler Riley, whether it be Rockville and Dynamite, Rockville and Danny Hardy, whether it be Danny Hardy and JMI, whether it be Danny Hardy and Brent Thompson. JMI and Brent Thompson. Big Dwayne and Dynamite. The list goes on and on of all these Kings of Call members who have collided either during or after the Kings of Call. However, this is not about the past, this is about the now. As Big Dwayne used the leg hook, only scoring a 2. Big Dwayne now, some mount-tip punches on Evan Rockville. Big Dwayne throws Rockville in the corner, and he's putting him up on the top rope there. Rockville. What's Rockville looking to do? Oh, wait. Look for something where he got caught and powerbombed. He just got powerbombed middle of the ring. He's going to get it 1, 2. Only getting a 2. Big Dwayne went for something there. Rockville was the knee. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. This pin here from Big Dwayne. 1, 2. Only a 2 as Rockville gets the shoulder up. Uh-oh. Rockville's raised up and slammed right into the mat. Back first into the mat. Big Dwayne leg hook. 1, 2. And only a 2. And there's a big thunderous clothesline. Irish whip into the corner. Big Dwayne now puts Rockville in the corner. What is Big Dwayne looking to do? So he puts him back on that top rope. But Rockville again, it's a kick. And he hits a crossbody. What's Rockville looking to do here? Loses punch. Another punch. Oh, the knee buster. And look at this. Uh-oh. He's got him. He's got it locked. Anaconda Vice. The Anaconda Vice is locked in. Will Big Dwayne be forced to tap out? Big Dwayne may be forced to tap out. And if he taps out, Evan Rockville moves on to the finals to take on Danny Hardy. Can Big Dwayne hold on? Can he keep fighting? He's in the middle of the ring, but Rockville letting go. The clothesline to the back of the head. Whichever man wins this match is gonna be interesting because they both have a history with Danny Hardy. So Rockville, that boot right to the face. Is that going to be enough? Is he going to meet Hardy in the finals? No, at least not yet. We know Evan Rockville. He fought Danny Hardy back at Glory Days 3. Also, Big Dwayne, however, he has a bit of history with Danny Hardy too, as they fought last year when Danny Hardy became AWF champion. The man he defeated was Big Dwayne. So it's going to be interesting either way. A rematch of sorts for both men, whichever one prevails. And Rockville sends Big Dwayne right back into the ring. Slams him right on the mat. Sends him back over. And oh! Sends Big Dwayne and he hits right on my announce table. What is Evan Rockville doing? He's standing on the apron. And oh, he missed a clothesline. Front face lock there from Big Dwayne. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Chokeslam! Big Dwayne just choked him at Rockville, and Rockville just got put through the announce table. I don't know if that was his intention. It may have just been a desperation move, but he just chokeslam Evan Rockville through the announce table. Oh, he sends Rockville in the ring. This is going to be it. Big Dwayne's going to prevail here. 1, 2, but no! Rockville kicks out. Rockville, I think he was trying to jump off that apron to knock down Big Dwayne, realizing Big Dwayne's bigger than him. He's going to have to knock him down, but that might have been a mistake. As Big Dwayne now has control, and Rockville's still hurting from that chokeslam through the announce table. Wait, oh! Big Dwayne missed a splash. Oh, Evan Rockville getting a little cocky there. Big Dwayne didn't like that very much. He's sending some punches there, and down goes Rockville. Here's a belly-to-belly suplex. Some mounted punches right to the face of Evan Rockville. Oh, look at that counter! Evan Rockville with a belly-to-belly suplex of his own. And wait a minute! That's exactly what he needed. He's setting up for the rock bottom. If he has his rock bottom, he's gonna go meet Danny Hardy. He's going for it. Rock bottom coming, but Big Dwayne with the counter. Some elbow shots and shots to the chest. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Choke slam. Big Dwayne just choke slam Evan Rockville. 1, 2, 3. And Big Dwayne picks up a huge win. Big Dwayne not only advances to the finals of the Night of Champions tournament, but he just defeated Evan Rockville. He just picked up 2 big wins. One at Carnage against Steven Syntax, and another against Evan Rockville. Can he pick up a 3rd huge win against Danny Hardy? And if he does that, he adds his name to the hat to be in the next contender for the AWF Championship. He'll be meeting Shawn Riley for that title. But he's got to beat Danny Hardy first. Big Dwayne and Danny Hardy will compete tonight for that right. And Rockville's up. Rockville's hurting. What's going to happen here? Big Dwayne extends the hand. There's a nice show of respect here. There's so much respect between these two men. What a great match that was. But Big Dwayne prevails. Big Dwayne is going to the finals of the Night of Champions tournament.
Hear me, AWF. Hear what I have to say.
Do you look up to a real higher power that can really develop and really deliver?
If you know what I'm saying.
Where I go, I rise to the top, destroy all in my path, and kick some ass.
And I'm going to try and open your eyes. And the fact of the matter is that you're not free. There's always going to be some sort of dictator running your life.
I call for unity atop this lofty steeple, and a call to bring power back to the people.
But I swear to God, if you touch my mashed potatoes, I'm gonna smack you right across the head with some kung fu. You know what I'm saying?
Wake up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Before the break, we found out that Danny Hardy and Big Dwayne will meet tonight in the finals of the Night of Champions tournament. The winner of the tournament gets a championship match against Shawn Riley tonight. However, we're going to find out right now who will meet that man, whether it be Shawn Riley, whether it be Danny Hardy, whether it be Big Dwayne, whoever it may be. Whoever holds that championship will be fighting the winner of this match at the King of the Ring Click Per View. It may be the man approaching the ring right now, that being Brock Manson. It may be his opponent, Ian Morgan. This match came about as earlier on tonight. Shawn Walsh made his return to the American Wrestling Federation. He was confronted by Ian Morgan, the man who screwed him out of his company by dropping him on his head. Thus, after Ian Morgan confronted Shawn Walsh, Brock Manson made the save. He came out here, he attacked Ian Morgan. Shane Walsh came out, stopped the chaos, and decided that those two are going to fight again tonight. This time, the #1 contendership is on the line. And I say again because if you don't remember, these two men fought at AWF Carnage, and if you have not seen that match between Ian Morgan and Brock Manson, I ask you please check out that match. It's one hell of a match. the hog fest, the slobber knockers, whatever you want to call it. Just two men just beating the hell out of each other. It's a classic match for the ages. Some people say it even stole the show. And they're going to get their chance to fight again tonight. At Carnage, it was just about a friendship that was broken. But now it's not just about that. Now it's also about who's going to King of the Ring to challenge for the World Championship. Referee calls for the bell, and these two big men are going to go at it. Brock Manson going right away with some shots there to Ian Morgan. Irish whip into the corner. There's a big clothesline. Brock Manson is no stranger to World Championship matches, as he is a former World Heavyweight Champion. He won that World Heavyweight Championship last year at CyberSlam, cashing in his AWF NXT Championship opportunity on Ice Dude after an Elimination Chamber match. Defeated Ice Dude and became World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my god, what a super kick. Ian Morgan, on the other hand, has never been World Heavyweight Champion. He's a former United States Champion, but he's never been World Heavyweight Champion. And now he has a huge opportunity to possibly be the #1 contender, and if he makes it past here, could be the next AWF Champion. There's so much uncertainty with the AWF Championship. It's the great thing about the AWF. When you're the champion, you're not going to be protected, and neither is Ian Morgan, because Brock Manson sent him to the outside, and he's just continuing the assault on the outside of the ring. And he Irish whips him to the barricade, and now he's punching him. As I said, you're not going to be protected. You're not just going to hold that championship and never defend it and have no challengers. You're going to be put to the test. And a man like Shawn Riley, who's the current champion, welcomes that. Shawn Riley, we don't know if he'll be champion after King of the Ring. We don't even know if he'll be champion at the end of tonight. And oh my, Ian Morgan threw Brock Manson to the steel steps. He obviously hit his knee off those steps, and Ian Morgan looking to get a count out victory as it hits an 8, but Manson gets in the ring. And there's a big boo. Oh, come on. Using the ropes, but it's a rope break. Thank God. Oh my God, what a clothesline. He just took Manson's head off. He's dragging him. Going for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2. What's he doing? And throws Brock Manson shoulder first into that steel post. What the hell is he doing? He just put him back on the top rope and revert. What the hell is he doing? What the hell is Ian Morgan doing? Oh my God. Oh my God! German suplex from the top rope. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. That was incredible by Ian Morgan. Massive strength there to throw Brock Manson from the top rope. Now here's a backbreaker. Uh-oh. What is Morgan doing? He's got him up, and there's into a power slam. An Irish whip by Ian Morgan. And there's a clothesline by the Ace of Spades. Oh, wait. No. Look at this. Pump handle slam. And that might be all she wrote. Brock Manson might be done. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Let's remember, ladies and gentlemen, at Carnage, Ian Morgan did pick up the victory. So he has a slight advantage over Brock Manson because he has beaten Manson in the past. With, look at this, into the power slam. 1, 2, 3, no. Spinebuster by Brock Manson, but Manson was almost defeated with that power slam. Morgan in the past has put people away with that power slam. However, tonight he did not put Manson away. There's another spinebuster by Brock Manson. And Brock Manson now, doing his own version of that move that Morgan did earlier on. He's got him by the throat. There's a choke slam. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. There's a clothesline. Brock Manson. What's he doing? He's got Morgan across the ropes and slams him face first into the mat. That one had to hurt. And there's a spinning side slam. There's a cover leg hook. 1, 2. Only a 2. There's a clothesline. Ian Morgan sent to the outside of the ring. What is Brock Manson doing? He's standing on the apron there. Looks as if he's waiting for Morgan to get up. And oh my god, he just jumped off of that double axe handle. Could you imagine a man the size of Brock Manson with arms and hands as big as his coming down on your face? Yeah, don't sign me up for that. Sounds like it hurts. There's an Irish whip, throwing Morgan back into the ring. Brock Manson. Wait, what is Brock Manson doing? He's got a sledgehammer. There's a clothesline. You know, Brock Manson's got to be very careful. Sometimes he lets his anger get the best of him, lets his frustrations get the best of him. If he were to use that sledgehammer and hit Ian Morgan would be going to King of the Ring. He'd be going hurt, but he'd still be going regardless. Oh, wait, look at this. Pump handle suplex. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Speaking of being hurt, Ian Morgan has got the ankle lock locked in. Brock Manson, where is he going to go? He's got to crawl to that rope, otherwise he might have to tap, but it looks like he got that bottom rope. But he's hurting. You can see him holding that knee. A knee and ankle area. And look at that. Ian Morgan, very smart, attacking that area. What is Ian Morgan doing? What the hell? Oh my god, he's got Manson up. He's got Manson up. Oh my god. What a slam from the top rope. 1, 2, 3. No. Brock Manson kicked out. The counter there from Manson. And there's a belly-to-belly suplex. Well, oh! There's the bullhammer elbow! Bullhammer elbow! That's gotta do it! Morgan is out. Manson is going the King of the Ring. But no! Wait, oh my god! Brock Manson with a drop kick. Brock Manson, Irish whip. Oh wait, the counter. There's a belly-to-belly suplex. About to say Manson was gaining control, but apparently not. Oh wait, no! Come on! There's an elbow drop. Look at this pin. And Brock Manson kicking out. He's not going to be held down. It's like, Jesus! What a clothesline. That might have knocked the lights out of Brock Manson. He's a tough son of a bitch, but that's a heck of a clothesline to take. Wait, what is he doing? Morgan's on the top rope. And oh! Big punch right to the face. You rarely see the big man go to the top rope. Guess he's trying out different things to try to keep Brock Manson down as he heads up to the top rope. Wait a minute! Oh my god! There's that knockout punch from out of nowhere. Going in the cover. 1, 2, 3. Brock Manson kips up and knocks out Ian Morgan. Brock Manson is #1 contender. He's going to King of the Ring to challenge the AWF champion, whoever that may be. We got one piece of the puzzle figured out. You know Brock Manson's going to King of the Ring. We got to find out the other piece. Who's going to King of the Ring? Congratulations to Brock Manson. He definitely earned it. He's going to get his chance to be AWF champion at King of the Ring. We're going to find out who will be fighting. Could it be Big Dwayne? Could it be Danny Hardy? Could it be the current AWF champion? Who, wait a minute. Speaking of the champion, he's up on the stage and Shawn Riley applauding that. Is this a sign of what we could be seeing at the King of the Ring? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time for our main event of the evening. We're going to see two men who we've already seen earlier on tonight, as they had matches earlier tonight, to get to this spot. Big Dwayne, he defeated Evan Rockville earlier on tonight. His opponent, Danny Hardy, defeated Shawn Walsh earlier on tonight. And now these guys got to collide. One more match to get the match for the championship. Night Championship Tournament is a hell of an opportunity, but it is not easy. It is meant to be challenging. It is meant to truly test you and make you work your ass off to try to be champion. The odds are not in your favor at all. However, it's an opportunity, and you can't pass up an opportunity, especially in regards to becoming the next world champion. This is a man who's about to come up here that everyone in this building knows would not give up that opportunity. The man that prides himself at being champion again, Danny Hardy. Danny Hardy had a chance to be AWF champion on the last edition of Uprising. He challenged Shawn Riley in his return. Came up a bit short. It's close. Came up a bit short. However, he redeemed himself when he won his steel cage match against JMI at Carnage, which I have an update in regards to JMI's health, which you can get that information on the AWF website, which states that JMI is suffering from a concussion. Therefore, he will be out of action until further notice, until he is medically cleared to come back. Which is why JMI is not competing in tonight's United Champions tournament. Many people believe that the spot that Shawn Walsh took was originally JMI's spot, but due to his injury, the spot was open. But that's just speculation. Let's get to the match. It's Big Dwayne. It's a big running clothesline to Danny Hardy. And whoa! Danny Hardy dunking Big Dwayne over the top rope. Well, oh! Big Dwayne chopping Danny Hardy down to the ground from that apron. And there's a boot right to the side of the head. There's a belly-to-belly suplex. And he throws him right to the corner there. Uh-oh. Counter. Danny Hardy has a kick to the sternum. There's a clothesline. Irish whip. And there's a clothesline by Danny Hardy. Uh-oh, Big Dwayne is being put in the Tree of Woe position. Danny Hardy is having his way here with those kicks. Oh, he caught him. Oh, belly-to-belly suplex. Dwayne now an Irish whip into the corner. Uh-oh. What is Big Dwayne doing here? Is a back suplex from the second rope. Going into the cover here. 1, 2. Only a 2. And a big clothesline by Big Dwayne. He's got him up and backbreaker. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this time to let you guys know that you should check out the AWF Facebook page. The link to the Facebook page is in the description box of the video. Go join the group page. Lots and lots of information. Go check it out. Go and join in on the fun. Also, check out the AWF website. The AWF website is updated usually a couple days after an upload of an episode. So go check it out. Some cool stuff on there. Some breaking news. You can check out the superstar profiles. You can check out what things going on with click per view events. You can see match cards. You can see the power rankings. So many cool things on the AWF website that you can check out if you go to the AWF website, awf105.weebly.com. Go there after this episode. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Also, I'd like to promote our partner, Call All Stars. Go to the Call All Stars Facebook page, facebook.com/CallAllStars. Lots of big news regarding Call All Stars coming out right now. Some of which involves superstars of the AWF. You want to check this out. If you are a fan of Call Wrestling, you want to like the Call Stars page, you want to watch Call Stars, you want to be a fan. So go to the Call Stars Facebook page to learn more. Also go subscribe to the Call Stars YouTube channel, youtube.com/callstars. It's that easy. Let's get back to this match. It's a very important match. This match determines who will meet Shawn Riley for the AWF Championship. We already know the winner of that match will meet Brock Manson at King of the Ring. And wait a minute. Uh-oh. Look at this. Big Dwayne chokeslam. Big Dwayne chokeslam Danny Hardy, and Danny Hardy is done. 1, 2, only a 2. That chokeslam, but Danny Hardy was able to kick out. Uh-oh. Clothesline. He's got him up. Going for a gorilla press slam. Oh! He's going for the splash, but he misses the splash. Danny Hardy now with some thunderous shots to the face. There's a clothesline to the outside. These two men are on the outside of the ring. Let's keep in mind that there are countouts here, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my God, a cold blue on the outside of the ring. And oh, accidental shot, and it seems as if Big Dwayne is busted wide open. And these two, well, Danny Hardy is just taking it there. He's throwing punches away. Oh, the counter. Big Dwayne now looking to throw some punches of his own. These guys are fighting on the outside. They gotta keep count of that count out. They do not want to get counted out. Oh my God! Big Dwayne just sends Danny Hardy right into those steel steps. You can see Big Dwayne, he just broke the count. Big Dwayne could have easily won that match via count out, would have moved on, but I guess his pride justified that. He would not win this match by count out. He wants to pin or submit Danny Hardy, and I can respect that in Big Dwayne. Big Dwayne, he's really taking it to Danny Hardy. There's an Irish whip right into the barricade. And a clothesline right to the back. Big Dwayne gets back in the ring, and he breaks the count once again. Look at this, some punches right to the face. What's Big Dwayne thinking of doing? Backbreaker. Referee is at a 4 count. These two gotta get back in the ring. You can only pin your opponent in the ring, but what the hell is Big Dwayne doing? Wait, oh my God. Oh my God, he just speared him right through the barricade. Big Dwayne just speared Danny Hardy right through the barricade. Danny Hardy's broken in half as the referee reaches a 7. Is Big Dwayne going to win by a count out? But no, he breaks it up. But Danny Hardy's laid out. Danny Hardy is out. If Big Dwayne, if he rolls him in the ring, I'm pretty sure we know who Shawn Riley is going to be fighting. He throws him in the ring. Big Dwayne rolls him over. 1, 2, 3. No! Big Dwayne kicking out. Excuse me. Danny Hardy kicking out. Oh, Big Dwayne, though, possibly signaling for the end there. He hits a choke slam. That's it. Danny Hardy's taking so much damage here tonight. That'll be it if he gets hit with that choke slam. There's a clothesline by Danny Hardy. Danny Hardy, perhaps like a second or third win here, trying to do whatever it takes to keep fighting. Danny Hardy, look at this. Neck breaker. And Danny Hardy signaling for it. He's thinking of sending him into the danger zone. Exactly what he's going to do. There's the danger bomb. 1, 2, 3. And Danny Hardy wins the Night of Champions tournament. Danny Hardy went through Shawn Walsh, went through Big Dwayne in 2 hard-fought battles, and he defeated Big Dwayne, as I said, and he is now the man who's going to be challenging Shawn Riley for that championship. He won the Night of Champions tournament, and by God, he deserves it. After the hell he went through, he's got to be hurting. But he's got one thing on his mind, and that is the AWF Championship. And wait a minute, speaking of the AWF Championship, some music of the champ. And there he is, Shawn Riley coming down to the ring. And I guess it's title match time. Shawn Riley not wasting any time. Coming down to the ring, he's all dressed, ready to go. He's got his championship. I guess we're going to get Riley and Hardy too right now. Riley's got a microphone though. Just going to find out what's going on here. Danny Hardy won the tournament. He's going to be fighting Shawn Riley. Danny Hardy, let me be the first one to congratulate you on winning the Night of Champions tournament here tonight on AWF Uprising. You truly earned the right to challenge for my AWF Championship. However, I do realize that the rules are typically that you will challenge for the AWF Championship tonight. However, I feel as if that rule is unfair. I have not competed here tonight. You've competed twice. That gives me the advantage, and I want you to be 100%. I want you to truly get a fair opportunity at the AWF Championship. I want the test. I want Danny Hardy to be at his best. I had you on the last Uprising. However, that was your return match. Maybe a little rusty. I want the Danny Hardy. I want the Danny Hardy that was AWF champion months ago. I want to know who should hold this title. Is it me or is it you? So what I'm going to do, and I have permission because I talked to Jack Williams and he agreed with this. I'm going to ask you to please wait. Wait till the next edition of AWF Uprising to get your opportunity at the World Championship. I know you want to be champion, but you're at a huge disadvantage if you get your shot tonight. So I ask you to please wait one more episode and we will main event Uprising. Next Uprising, Riley Hardy for the AWF Championship. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, that is huge. Shawn Riley is giving Danny Hardy 1 week. He's getting him to the next episode of AWF Uprising to prepare for this championship match. We're going to have a fresh 100% Danny Hardy, a fresh 100% Shawn Riley on AWF Uprising episode 58. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for that championship match. Thank you for watching AWF Uprising. We will see you for that championship match, and we will see you next time for AWF Superstar Mayhem.